Well, from LA Rams football star to Hollywood heartthrob, Fred Dreyer's tackled a lot of different roles. CBS 2's Rick Garcia sat down with the local legend about his busy past and his newest passion.
How do I look, by the way?
Look very well, Freddie. And now if you just talked, attaboy.
Fred Dreyer, gridiron veteran. 13 NFL seasons for the New York Giants and Los Angeles Rams.
Dreyer ran over Brad Benson.
2 Pro Bowls, 1 Super Bowl. The only NFL player ever to score 2 safeties in a game.
Hunter.
But it was off the field where Dreyer scored his biggest hit, becoming a worldwide celebrity on the TV show Hunter.
You know, as a non-duty officer, I have 2 hours a day to work on your case. But once I'm on suspension, I'll have all the time I need to bust your butt.
Now he's back, this time on sports radio and talking to us about his 2 lives, life in Hollywood and life in the NFL.
It's such an important topic right now regarding the NFL, and that's the CTE, the issues with the brain injuries. Some are saying are related to football hits.
I've had 7 concussions. I was hospitalized with 5 of them. I know people who have been hit and less times and have cognitive issues.
Now, you've hit some people and you hit them hard, and you were hit yourself. And
I played 13 years. So I had head-to-head contact almost every day for practice, and I know I took some damage. And so I know there's a lot of people that are hurting.
Still, Dreyer looks back fondly on his time in the NFL. The boy who grew up on a chicken ranch in Lawndale, then went on to greatness at San Diego State, where he played alongside Carl Weathers, who later became Apollo Creed. Dreyer was an NFL draft pick and finished his career with 104 sacks.
I had a great time. I'm glad I played when I did.
After Dreyer hung up his cleats in 1981, acting would become his new passion.
I didn't know if I could make a living at it, but I followed my interest. And I always felt as though if I followed my interest, something would happen.
That something was almost this.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
true or false? You almost got the role of Sam Malone in Cheers.
That's true.
How would you like to be my interview on the 6 o'clock news tonight?
Hey, do you hate Ted Danson as a result?
No, I love Ted. He's part of the beginning of my metamorphosis from a football player to an actor.
You owe me a favor.
I do.
Dreyer did make a couple of guest appearances, which eventually led to this. For 7 years, Dreyer was LAPD homicide detective Sergeant Richard Hunter on the hit TV series Hunter, which spawned a series of TV movies. Today, he still runs a TV production company while he makes time for his newest passion, sports radio on CRN Digital Radio.
How many people are, was it 23, 24 people on the roster? On the roster?
I like the idea at this stage of my life of being able to air my opinions, air my thoughts, and not have to swallow a lot of the junk you see in the culture.
And he doesn't hold back when it comes to his former team, which left Southern California in 1995.
That's the LA Rams. That's what that is. That's not the St. Louis Rams.
Dreyer is thrilled to see the Rams back in Los Angeles, but he wants everyone to know, including the team, that expectations will be high.
Fred, people will say, fans here are not really fans. We're fickle. If the team's losing, we're going to go to the beach and go to the theater, and we're just not going to spend the money.
If they're bad, why not go to the beach? See, that's the great thing. You got to perform. If you're not performing, that's a consequence to that. I don't care if...
Well, we have information on where to catch Fred's radio show on CBSLA.com.
He's looking pretty good, isn't he?
He looks great,
Yeah.
that's for sure.